going on? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in, Profe Gallo. So check it out. So I wanted to break this news to you very quickly so that you all will have this information. And essentially what's happening is yesterday there was a series of bombs around Guayaquil, particularly around the area of the U.S. Consulate. So in Guayaquil, there's been a series of terrorist events, and this is connected to those folks who they say are involved with drug trafficking business and the other organizational crime organizations. So therefore, so this is happening because apparently there is a series of disagreements, and there's a lot of conflict between the rival crime organization themselves and as well as the government. So this isn't the first time where there has been bombings and there has been a letter sent saying, hey, we're going to bomb these particular areas. So be alert. So this has been happening for, at least that I've known, the past year. But the U.S. Consulate and the U.S. Embassy in Ecuador has been on high alert because there has been bombings particularly in the area of the U.S. Consulate. So in Guayaquil. So right now, there's been a lot of police, a lot of security, and this is all over the news here in Ecuador. But so far, no one has died, at least in connection with the U.S. Consulate. No one has died, and there has not been any clear reports today or last night and whether any Ecuadorians have died in connection with these bombings. So why is this very important? Well, this is important because whenever there's information as far as travel security is concerned, those of us like myself and many of you who watch this channel are travelers, right? So if you're traveling to Ecuador, it's very important that you follow the travel alert on the U.S. Embassy or the U.S. State Department's website, which is the U.S. Embassy in Ecuador. And on there, it's high alert. The highest alert that I've seen is literally called high alert. If you're on high alert. Now, normally a lot of the security concerns here in Ecuador has been concentrated around the border with Colombia and the Esmeraldas province. Now, that's still the case. I mean, if you look at Ecuadorian TV or if you look at the news here, they literally treat Esmeraldas, Guayaquil to an extent, but definitely Esmeraldas as if it's like the Wild Wild West. I mean, every day you hear people getting kidnapped, shootings, robberies. There's a lot going on in Esmeraldas. Now, that's not to say that Esmeraldas is more dangerous than other parts of Ecuador, but you know how media has a strong influence and influence public opinion. And basically, in my opinion, there's been a lot of emphasis on the media showing the bad side of Esmeraldas so that, you know, folks don't go to Esmeraldas or whatever the case may be. But there's definitely some other dangerous parts in Ecuador. Guayaquil is one of them. Guayaquil has definitely been a recent target of a lot of terrorist activities and bombings and clashes with the government and things of that nature. But the U.S. Embassy, the U.S. Consulate in Guayaquil put out this information to say, hey, be alert. If you see anything, let them know, but just be on high alert right now. As far as I know, the consulate is still functioning, and there has not been any significant damage to the consulate, but there has been bombings within the vicinity of the consulate, the compound of the consulate. So that's why it had raised a concern. So I hope this information this information is still developing, but I just wanted to get this information out as quickly as possible so that those of you who are traveling to Ecuador, traveling to Guayaquil, will have an idea of what's going on once you get here. So be alert. I will keep you all updated what's going on here in Ecuador. Thank you for tuning in, Profe Gallo, and I'll be checking in with you soon. Peace.